Another day, another Space Communicator. Good morning from the second day of the International Astronautical Congress here in Milan. And in this series, we talk to space communicators. I'm here with my good friend Leonardo Barilaro, also known as the Space Pianist. Leonardo, can you introduce yourself a little bit from the angle of being a space professional and an artist?
Hello everybody, good morning Remco. I'm Leonardo, I'm a pianist and aerospace engineer. As aerospace engineer, I'm a senior lecturer in Malta for the Malta College of Arts, Science and Technologies. And my field of research is about space debris and above all in the development of space shields and technologies for repairing them in space. As an artist, I consider myself a space music pioneer because I'm merging the two biggest passions in my life, where I am bringing my music to space and eventually my final target is to go to space myself and playing the piano from there.
That's absolutely amazing. So your angle to space communication is through music.
Yes.
Now tell us how that works and how that brings new people into space.
My main angle is about using music as a language that is not in reality universal, because in different parts of the world everyone has a different mindset about it, but for sure is a powerful language, and it works very, very good in literally emotionally connecting people and inspiring curiosity for something that they don't really know, because everyone says space, so thanks to the Apollo mission, so it's still more than half a century ago, this type of ideal, the astronaut that is a hero and so on. And thanks to that, I see that it sparks a lot of curiosity, and also people that are not strictly in the field of space get closer, and they discover that in the space community, I believe that there is literally space for everyone, in the sense that it's not only for strictly aerospace engineers or astrophysicists, but also for artists, for doctors, lawyers, psychologists, and so on. So I saw in these years that now I'm developing my project Music from Space, that is like a catalyst, putting in some cases physically, literally in the same room, people from a lot of different backgrounds, and they discover that in reality we are not so far from each other. So this is my main angle. And also I have another angle that is growing more and more in importance for me, which is we are, at least Western society, the experience I have, in a society that when you are a kid, you have multiple passions. We are literally spoon-fed by force in believing that we have to choose one path, one career path, and that nearly we have to hide if we have other passions, or if we are something more than one soul inside us, which means we can have a passion for art, we can have a passion for science, for sport activities and so on. But I'm meeting more and more people thanks to this project, Music from Space, that a lot of people say, I'm also a pianist, but I kept it at bay, or I love, for example, to paint and so on. And I hope that this can inspire more and more, above all the students, above all that are in the range of age between 20 and 25 years, where you have really to choose or not to choose. Of course, every choice comes with, nothing comes for free, so you have to put a lot of effort, take sacrifices, but I believe that if we can really fulfill our potential, we can have a much happier life, and also a way to meet more people similar to us, and this is really fulfilling in my opinion. And I'm also seeing, for example, also here, despite the super chaotic environment here, more and more people that feel more relaxed to do coming out, saying, yes, I am a telecommunication engineer for space, but I also play the violin, for example. So not on purpose, but I'm finding myself like to be an advocate for multi-talented people to come together and also to feel accepted, because this is also something that I felt on myself with all my life. People told, now you are growing up, you have to choose. luckily I'm quite stubborn, so I never chose, I brought my activities. But for example, and this is a message for who is following your beautiful social media channel, I had a teacher of Italian literature in the past, but when I told him my life project, which was I want to go to space to play the piano, so I will become an aerospace engineer and a pianist, and I did. She laughed and minimized me, saying, you are megalomaniac and so on, something like that, because that was reflecting her own view of life, of course, so her own limitations. So my message, for if I can give a message,
please.
is to feel free to accept our multiple nature. And at the end of the day, we are in Milan, a city where Leonardo da Vinci lived for 20 years. Is the perfect, he was embodying the perfect ideal of a Renaissance man. So as humans, we are mind, souls, body, and we are a combination of different things, so why to limit ourselves?
I think that's a beautiful message, Leonardo. Your namesake.
That influenced me, actually.
The Renaissance man. So you are the new Renaissance man with this message in a way that you aren't limited to just one talent. If you have multiple, and we have lots of creative minds in this industry, and just use all your talents to follow all your passions. And I think that's a beautiful message that you give to us through music, but also through your academic project. So it's an amazing example of doing that and communicating that. And that's why I wanted you in this series. So thank you very much, Leonardo. One last question. Where can people find information about you?
So basically, all across the different social media. So my main handle is @the Space Pianist. So I have Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, Spotify, and all the main music digital distribution platforms where I'm releasing my music. And soon there will be the launch of Astrobit, where also here I'm merging science because I'm the leader of the mission developing the scientific part, and music, where I'm also collaborating with NYU Abu Dhabi University, and Tina Guo, which is a world-renowned cellist, collaborating with Hans Zimmer. We did, together with producer Steve Mazzaro, an incredible collaboration that I'm super proud of. And in 2 weeks, we'll reach the International Space Station, and there will be the streaming to Earth of this beautiful music.
Wow, amazing. So follow The Space Pianist on all channels. Just Google to find Leonardo and his amazing multiple projects. So thank you, Leonardo, for this very passionate message and this very passionate interview. And good luck on your endeavors here in this chaos that is known as the IAC. And
Look at the symbol behind
the
us.
symbol how it all started in a way. So thank you again, and looking forward to seeing all your projects.
Thank you very much, Remco.
Bye-bye.